All right, today we're doing a deep dive into what it takes to get started in business management.
And for that, we're using a really interesting case study, the Higher Certificate in Business Management Practice, or HC in BMP, from Boston City campus.
Exactly. Our goal here isn't just to, read a course outline. We want to analyze what this curriculum tells us about the skills that are in demand right now.
Right.
So this standard definition of business management is something like the art of making informed decisions, coordinating resources, and optimizing processes. Okay, let's unpack that.
And for you listening, the mission here is to really extract what kind of knowledge base you need to navigate today's pretty complex business world.
Yeah, and when you first look at the subjects in this program, it's clear it's much more than just basic accounting.
Oh, absolutely.
You've got the basic accounting, sure, but it's paired with industrial psychology, socioeconomics, business communication, and even company law.
And in that pairing is what's so fascinating. Psychology and law, it suggests that modern business isn't just about profit.
It's about risk.
It's about mitigating legal and human capital risk. You have industrial psychology to understand your team's dynamics, and then company law to understand your external boundaries.
That makes so much sense. So it's not training you to be a simple administrator. The material really emphasizes building entrepreneurial skills. It feels like a true generalist program.
Exactly. It's aiming for breadth on all the important topics, but with, the right amount of occupational and professional depth.
So if you plan on being a micro business owner, which this program prepares you for, you can't just live in one silo. You have to understand the whole picture.
You have to.
Okay, but that brings up a critical question. With all that breadth, how do you make sure it's not, shallow, a mile wide and an inch deep?
And that's where the specific practical outcomes are so important. It's not just about theory.
So what does a graduate actually walk away with?
Well, they're equipped to apply general business principles, sure, but they also have to be able to manage accounting and tech resources. And this is key critically analyze theories of industrial psychology and commercial law in a practical setting.
Can you give us an example of that?
Yeah, a great one is the focus on socioeconomic needs and cultural sensitivity. A graduate should be able to look at a new company policy and analyze its impact on employees from different backgrounds.
Not just whether it's technically legal.
Exactly. It's that holistic view that prevents the inch-deep problem.
So let's connect the dots.
Yeah.
How does this translate to an actual job, the world of work?
Well, it opens doors in pretty much any sector, civil, public, or private. It's a direct pathway to roles like a team leader or a first-line manager or a data controller, junior administration management assistant, and of course that really important one, micro business owner.
Right. And for anyone listening who's considering a path like this, let's quickly cover the logistics. It's an NQF Level 5 qualification.
Which is the official South African classification for a high-level foundational credential. Yeah. It's a minimum of 1 year or 2 semesters.
And what about credibility?
It's solid. It's registered locally with the DHET, and it also has international accreditation from the British Accreditation Council. That kind of quality assurance is a big deal.
That is a big deal. I also thought the delivery model was interesting. It's all online, so you control the time, place, path, and pace.
Yes, but it's not just you on your own. They have 50 physical support centers, and all the textbooks are included in the fees.
Which saves you thousands of rands right off the bat.
A huge saving. Plus, they offer a 1/3 fee subsidy for the higher certificate. They're clearly trying to lower the barrier to entry without lowering the standard.
So when we put it all together, what does this mean for you? It seems the HSC and BMP is a really high-value practical entry point into business.
It is. It has that dual focus on solid management practice and that essential entrepreneurial spark. It's a fast track.
A structured fast track to becoming an informed business professional.
And if we zoom out to the bigger picture, the fact that graduates are required to analyze commercial law and industrial psychology just proves the demand for managers who are more than administrators. They need to be critical thinkers, which leaves you with an important question to think about. In a market that's changing so fast, where risk is complex and people are your greatest asset, just how essential is that comprehensive, generalist knowledge for your own long-term career resilience? Something to mull over.